What's up, guys? It's Colton from Crit City. We have week 2 of the Super Luck Draft League going on today. I'm battling Andres. I didn't get a chance to show the team before the match last time, so I want to do that beforehand instead of after. We are leading off with Sylveon, Safety Goggles, Pixelate, Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Detect, and Copycat. Copycat's a little fun tech we got going on. I purposefully lowered Sylveon's IVs to 13 to underspeed this Ursaluna Blood Moon. So, Blood Moon will come in, click Blood Moon, Sylveon will Copycat. Hopefully, that'll get some stuff done. Hopefully, Andres does not expect that whatsoever. Speaking of Blood Moon, the exact same set that I was running last week, I'm pretty sure. AV Blood Moon, max HP, max special attack. Blood Moon, Hyper Voice, Earth Power, Vacuum Wave. Very, very basic Assault Vest set, but it always gets the job done. We're running Como this week. It's first time making an appearance on the team with lefties, Terra Steel, Overcoat, Iron Defense, Body Press. We got Flash Cannon just in case Andres brings Clefable. It's not going to OHKO, but it's still going to do a decent chunk. And then Protect, max defense, max special attack, a little bit of HP. Then we have Quackavall with a Life Orb, Terra Stellar, Moxie. We've got Aqua Step, Close Combat, Ice Spinner, Protect. Pretty similar to what I ran last week. So not really anything exciting here. Then we've got Meowscarada with Choice Band, Protean, also Terra Stellar, U-Turn, Knockoff, Triple Axle, Low Kick. Again, pretty similar to what I ran last week, but not the exact same. We're running 212 speed. Then we've got max attack and 44 HP. And then finally, we're bringing Oranguru in. Oranguru is here to do Instruct shenanigans with Ursaluna. Everyone knows why I drafted it. It's here. We're doing Instruct, Trick Room, Protect, Psychic. Basic set. Running a Colbur Berry this week, just in case Garchomp wants to use any Dark-type moves. Or, I don't know why I said Garchomp. I'm going to say Tyranitar. But you know what I'm saying. Knockoff. Hopefully, Oranguru's Colbur Berry survives that. It's pretty bulky. I went max defense, max HP. I should survive it. But we shall see how everything goes this week. I didn't forget to nickname the team this week. The reference, it's kind of a deep cut. These are the last names of all of the members of Monty Python. Andres' team is based around a city or town in Spain. And Monty Python has the famous "No One Expects the Spanish Inquisition" skit. So my team is referencing that because it's all of their last names. All right, so I just got Andres' Terra types. We're facing up against Haunter, Steel, Tyranitar Flying, Clefable Steel, Murkrow Steel, Chimecho Fairy, and Blaziken Grass.
I helped him make his team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not everything I expected. There's like one or two surprises, but I prepped for most of these mons. I don't know the exact sets that he ran. I know Andrew helped him out this week, and you know his sets are always insane. Cosmic and I prepped for Andres this week, so hopefully hopefully both of the Crit City mines overcome the Andula duo. So let me go ahead and match up. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous this week. I don't exactly know what it is. I didn't eat a lot today. Had some caffeine, so it might just be anxiety from that. But I'm pretty nervous. Anytime I play one of my best friends, I always get nervous because I feel like I should win. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Once again, I'm recording at Andrew's house. I am still in the process of moving. I haven't set up everything yet at my house. I just set up the computer, but I haven't got a Wi-Fi extender. So hopefully I get that going soon so I can record at my own place. I am playing Andrew next week, so We shall see how it goes. Yeah, so I haven't made any trades on my team this week. I don't know if I'm going to. I might make some trades in the future depending on how this game goes, maybe depending on how next week goes. We'll see. I think my team's pretty well rounded right now. There's a couple mons I haven't brought yet. Like I haven't brought the Morgrim yet. I haven't brought the Fletchender yet. But I looked at both of them for this matchup, and I just didn't. Morgrim looked good for a little bit, but I didn't decide to bring it. So I don't know. We'll see how things shake up. If I win, I might not change the team at all. And if I lose, again, I might not change it. There's no telling. It's just whatever the future calls for. I have to look at my matchups for the rest of the season and then try to determine based on that. So Andres is currently selecting the battle rules. I'm curious if he knows which ones to do. Yeah, there it is. Andrew, it's official rules 1 or 2?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Technically, you could pick like almost any of them and it would be fine.
Oh, all right. All right, well, went with, there we go. Battle rules have been set. We're going with the team. All right, here we go. I've got a couple strategies cooked up. Hopefully I can pull them off. We'll see. All right, so game 1, I am leading Meowscarada or Rangaroo, and in the back we're going to put Sylveon and Ursaluna. See if I can get off to a good start. Yeah, I'm kind of scared of that team. It's pretty bulky. I am surprised to see no Garchomp. Chimecho I didn't really expect, so that's kind of a surprise. I expected the other 5 of these mons. I was hoping for no Blaziken, but here it is. But it's okay, I prepped for it. Alright. Haunter Tyranitar. Okay. This lead is actually what I expected. So, I do not think that I'm going to be able to set up Trick Room. So, we're going to attack. Do I think that I can get a hit off on Haunter? I'm worried about Imprison. Let's see. Honestly, let's just go for the attack. Let's just do it. See if I can get it off. There's the Terra. Assume Terra Flying. Yeah. So this low kick is not going to do anywhere near as much damage. Tyranitar's still heavy, but... here comes Terra Blast. Sludge Bomb. That's fine. We use those. There's the Terra Blast. Rest in peace, Meowscarada. Let's see how much damage a Psychic does. Trick Room would have been free. How unfortunate. But Haunter goes down to the Sand Chip. So we're not currently in that bad of a place. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in... Ursaluna or Sylveon? I brought Sylveon to prep for Garchomp. Not so much this Tyranitar, but alright, we're going to Ursaluna. Alright. Cannot Terra Grass, that will not be effective. Let's just go ahead and Hyper Voice and I'm just gonna Hyper Voice and Instruct. Unfortunately, the Follow Me happens, so I'm gonna end up instructing. Follow Me. That's okay. I did not expect Clefable. Or I didn't expect. Oh boy. Alright, now we're not in a great spot. Once again, Trick Room would have been free. That Tyranitar is so bulky. It's 100% Assault Vest. I don't survive. Alright, we switch. We Trick Room. See if I can salvage this. Here's the Follow Me. Here comes the Terra Blast. It's using two different moves. I don't know what. Oh, wait. I'm tilting. But it's okay. I'm getting Assault Vest mixed up with choice items. I was like, well, why is he using two different moves? But we got it. Okay. Tyranitar goes down. Trick Room is up. I could still win this. I'm not out of this. What does he have in the back? Blaziken. Alright. So, he's already used his Terra. This Blaziken will be slower than my Sylveon. I'm just going to go ahead and Terra Fairy, Hyper Voice, and get some extra damage off. And we're going to Psychic the Blaziken slot. We are in a better place right now than we were one turn ago. I could have set up Trick Room from the beginning. I was worried that he was going to imprison it with his Haunter, so I attacked. But that's okay. Here's the Terra Fairy. Alright, he did not follow me. Down goes Blaziken. Clefable takes a chunk. Dazzling Gleam. Alright, so looks like we are going to clean up game one right here. Feels pretty good. Let's just go ahead and Moonblast, Psychic, and end this. Yeah, he's stalling. That's fine. We're just gonna do it again. His win condition here is get what, 4 protects off? But Sandstorm's gone. Alright, and we do it again. Life do. Okay. I'm confused by this Clefable Speed tier. But if Dazzling Gleam does not do enough damage to take out my entire team, and we know that it has Dazzling Gleam, Protect, Life do, Follow Me. So I'm not worried. He's just stalling at this point, but there's nothing really he can do. He's going to Protect here, get some more HP. Oh, no. He's going for the Deep Gleam. Thankfully, that does not get the knockout on either Mon. And my differential ends up being +3. That's important for the future. Let's see here. Alright, how do I expect him to adjust in Game 2? I think that he's going to be more worried about Trick Room than he was before this, and he is going to try to stop Trick Room at all costs. So, we are going to adjust by not leaning into Trick Room. We're going to lead Masquerada again. Unfortunately, Como-O just doesn't feel good into this team. So, we're going to lead Masquerada. Honestly, I think I'm going to lead the same lead. I think I'm just going to do it again and see if I can get around him trying to imprison Trick Room by not trying to set it up. It's just mind games at this point. Murkrow, Chimecho. All right. Yeah. Chimecho 100% has imprisoned Trick Room. I wonder if Andres knows about Prankster not working in Dark-type mods. And even if he doesn't, I wonder if he remembers that. So we're just going to go ahead and knock off the Chimecho, protect the Oranguru, and see what that Murkrow tries to do. He's probably going to set up Tailwind and then try to imprison Protect, if I had to guess. But Chimecho does not even get to try, because the knockoff did its job. Alright, let's see what it brings in. He's thinking. I assume that he did not expect this lead. Alright, there's the Tyranitar. Do I expect him to Terra the Tyranitar again? I don't think that he knows that I'm Choice Man. So, I do think that he's going to try to Terra the Tyranitar. And I'm just going to knock it off again. And even if that doesn't work, I will still get the Assault Vest knocked off. Let's go ahead and set up Trick Room now. Now that I am no longer worried about him trying to imprison Trick Room, I'm setting it up. And there goes the Assault Vest. He did not Terra. I have a Culver Berry for that exact reason. Hopefully he did not double a Rangaroo, but we shall see. He did not. A normal Terra Blast. Okay. And we have Trick Room up. Alright. Let's go ahead and knock off whatever item this Murkrow had. Yeah. Let's just do that. And then I'll just go ahead and instruct the... Well, there's not really much I can do here. Psychic can't touch either of these mons, but it's just a little bit of damage. I'm not really concerned about anything here. There's the Terra Flying. Here comes the Terra Blast. I don't know if he knows that I'm not a grass type anymore. Should have knocked off that slot again. But I wanted to chip damage on Murkrow. Oh. I didn't realize that Instruct targeted the same mon that you used it on previously. Got the KO anyway. That's okay. Alright. Now Sylveon is going to come in and be slower than almost everything on the field other than a Rangaroo, who can now click Psychic into that Tyranitar. We are going to Hyper Voice. Tyranitar doesn't have a Protect, so I don't even have to Hyper Voice. I'm just going to Moonblast Murkrow, Psychic Tyranitar, and hope for 2 KOs here. And there's one. Even with the special attack drop. I still don't know what item Murkrow has, but Andres has only clicked Snarl, so I'm assuming it's Scarf. And there goes Murkrow. And let's see what his 4th mon is. Blaziken. This Blaziken, once again, does not want to eat either of these attacks. So we are going to Moonblast, Psychic, and call it a day. Protect, yeah, that makes sense. Trying to stall out Trick Room, get a little chip damage. Speed boost. How many? Let's see here. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 1 turn. His win condition is a double protect here, so that's all you can do. And it failed, and that's the game. Moonblast Psychic should get the job done. Alright. Going into that, I was a lot more nervous. But once I got Trick Room up and realized that his team was fast, I felt a lot better. I definitely made some plays wrong there. It could have been a lot cleaner. But I feel pretty comfortable about that. Let me go ahead and text him GG's. All right, so that is a weight off my shoulders. I was really, really nervous. I prepped a lot for Garchomp. I did not expect Garchomp to not come. I did prep for either Chimecho or Haunter to try to do Imprison Trick Room shenanigans. I was also had Protect, so it could have imprisoned my Protect. But Meowscarada getting the KO on Chimecho definitely helped. Yeah, that was fun. That was pretty intense. Next week we are matched up against Andrew, who has one of the most interesting teams I've ever seen in my life, because I don't know what he's going to do. It's really, really hard to get a read on everything that he can do with that team. If you watch any of the videos on his channel, you've seen him use almost all of those mons, and you see the strategies that he comes up with. So pretty nervous about that, but we shall see how it goes. For now, we are starting the season 2-0 with two 2-0s. So we are currently 4-0. A really good differential. I only lost one mon both those matches. So I feel pretty comfortable right now. So yeah, and that's the week. I'll catch you guys next time.